good news. You ready? Let's do this. 56-game season has been agreed to between the NHL and the NHLPA. Elliot Friedman, Pierre LeBrun, Darren Dreger, all of them reporting the same thing. 56-game season's agreed to. Done. We don't know where. We don't know if it's going to be in hubs. We don't know how it's going to be done. But the NHL and the NHLPA have finished this. It's a 56-game season. Good news. So the NHL returns. We'll have a date. I'm pretty sure it'll be January 13th. Like I said, they kind of had to have... And again, this was out of nowhere, right? This wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to be, well, they're not going to vote today. They're not voting today, but the Board of Governors are going to have a call this weekend. They will vote this weekend. I am sure that Gary Bettman will say vote yes. And Jeremy Jacobs will be like, why isn't my phone working? Why do I have a phone that doesn't work? Who are you? Don't you dare pretend to be me. Don't you? No, you can't vote for me. They'll keep Jacobs off the call. So, Board of Governors is going to have a vote. The NHLPA was going to have a call today anyways. It's not anticipated that they're voting tonight, but they'll get the details. So, this was supposed to happen anyways. I reported that news the day earlier. I have the song Celebration going through my head from Kool and the Gang. And, this is a big deal. They got it done. It's set. It's a matter of where. It's a matter of how all this works. And we should know the divisions as well. So that's good news. There's been some talk about maybe BC. BC's the most likely province that's holding out. Manitoba's already said they trust what the NHL's plan is going to be. Alberta's hosting the World Juniors. I can't see Alberta being a province that wouldn't be okay with the NHL playing there. Ontario has been vocal about trying to work this out. And Quebec has already said they trust the NHL to come through. The NHL wants to keep its players safe. It is a small number of players traveling on charter jets. And so, the optics being as the optics are, this is a business that now looks like it's going to return in January. So that's good news. And I know there's still pitfalls in between now and then, and we may see bubbles. We may see some kind of modified setup like that. But you either figure it out now or you may be looking at a lost season or fewer games. Keep in mind, the owners want as many games as possible. So 56 games. Since the players are not prorating their salaries, the players are getting paid a lot more money. And then, of course, you have to factor in escrow, and then you factor in the deferrals, and suddenly making a lot less money, but they're playing less games. I don't know. Maybe I'll start bringing in Neil deGrasse Tyson to start co-hosting these with me, because I need somebody who's a good mathematician to figure this stuff out, and maybe the astronomy part will come into it too. But I'm happy. This is done. This is good. We'll have hockey next month. So good news. I understand there's going to be some concerns about how this is going to work, what might happen, and there are definitely going to be concerns. We've seen the NFL have its issues along the way. We saw Major League Baseball have its issues along the way. There's going to be issues with the NHL too, and I'm sure that they're taking that into account with scheduling and planning this out. Because while San Jose currently are homeless, there are other teams in the NHL who may find themselves needing a home. I'm thinking of the Kings and the Ducks as well. And so it may just be a hub environment for now. And again, go 2 weeks at a time or a month at a time is my guess. But we get hockey. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And I want to say play ball, though we're not going to play ball. So I will continue with the previews. That's what it was. I threatened to shut down the previews, and they went, oh, he's not going to do the previews. We've got to get this thing figured out. So kudos to the NHL. And is anybody going to give Gary Bettman the credit for helping to get this done with all the squabbling over the money and all the squabbling over everything else? And not only does he get a CBA, but now he figures out how to start a season during a pandemic. Is Bettman, he still sucks? Okay. All right. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.